What up, guys? It's Doug. I'm actually relieved right now. I had class today, really early in the morning. 8 o'clock's too early for me. I don't like it. Just like I always do with this computer class. I show up, talks a little bit about, I don't know, class-related stuff, and then off into other stuff. I sign in because then he puts out the sign-in sheet, and that's it. Just wait for a little bit. I'll check Facebook. I'll check my messages and stuff like that, and then I'll just take off because there's no point in me being there. I get more help at home. Nothing against the guy. It's just the way it works for me, right? I kind of procrastinated a little bit, but a lot of it had to do with using her Mac, and then figuring out my whole situation with my USB drives not reading my flash drive, right? Well, my desktop wasn't reading it. It was saying it just wasn't formatted or some shit like that. And I couldn't do anything about it. So now I'm using OneDrive. It's like a Microsoft thing, right? It's like the cloud pretty much. So I'm using that. That's how I save it. That's how I bring it up anywhere I go, right? I'm just using it just for that, just for all my assignments, stuff like that. So it's helpful. I can just save it to there, and then I can open it up on any device that has Word, right? So you can save it and then submit it from here, or I can submit it from her Mac, which it's a lot easier to do it from her Mac because here the desktop is stationed upstairs, which I've already showed you guys my little setup. Well, that's my iPad mini, right? And I am using my desktop. Very old. There's my desktop. It's not gonna autofocus. And then I do have my work area right here. I have a phone, and then I have the bed that has all my bags and stuff. So it's working for me right now. That's all I did today. I went to my other class. That's it. And then we went to Target. We did some stuff. I went to the bank. Came home. That class does require a quiz and a test, and all 10 quiz questions are on the test. You take it online, and it's timed. It's 30 minutes and 45 minutes for the test. And I did the same thing I did last week. I got a 90 on the quiz, and then I got 100 on the test. So really, I'm actually doing pretty well. I'm turning in all my assignments on time. You can turn them in a little bit late. I think he docks 10 points if you turn it in the next day or the day after or something like that, 2 days later or some shit like that. But I'm doing all my stuff on time. I have more assignments due on Thursday. I'm not sweating it because I got today and tomorrow, so I'm going to try to grind out today. Tomorrow I don't even have class till 10, so it should be fine. What else? That's about it. I was thinking about earlier about just in general, how stupid people should stick with stupid people, because I find that stupid people just annoy the shit out of me. I don't know if you feel the same way, but they annoy the crap out of me. It's they're just so fucking annoying. And if you're stupid, then sorry, but sorry I'm talking about you and shit, dog. But I mean, that's the truth. Is it's just so fucking ridiculous how stupid they are, and it gets on my nerves. And I don't know. It's just really what I mean is stupid people should stick with stupid people in terms of, because I have friends that classmates that it's, I kind of consider them friends, but not really, because we don't really hang out or anything like that. But as far as school's concerned, I do kind of consider them friends, but it's school friends, right? They're not that bright, all of them, but it doesn't matter. It's I like them as the people that they are. What I'm talking more about is about how it's very frustrating for somebody who's not dumb to be with somebody who is dumb, in terms of relationships and stuff like that. Because I don't know. I know opposites attract and shit like that, but I don't know. I can't do it. I can see why certain couples are together. It's because they're stupid, or they're really smart, or they're about average, or one's really smart and like in my case, and then the other one's just like there, but not like there, right? I do have other things that, like, you don't want to be with somebody who's exactly like you. You don't. Somebody's always going to be smarter in the relationship, smarter, and the other person has to like contribute other things. So, like cooking, I'm barely starting to get into like physical stuff. Like, I don't really have time right now. I kind of do, but I don't. To do like physical things. Like, if I could get back into basketball, I would. I already got the J's for it, right? And I do use them, and I would use them. Like, to go play basketball, I don't care. I don't care if people step on them and shit like that. If they're basketball shoes, that's what they're meant to be used for, not to just like look pretty and shit like that. I can always buy new ones anyway, or older ones, right? I don't really care. Like, I'm not gonna collect Jordans. Somebody asked me that if I collect or I'm gonna collect. It's like, no, they're all expensive, and I intend on using them. So at some point, like, I do want to do that. I don't know about running. Running, I guess I could. I just have to see, like, I don't know. I just have to get like have more time, right? And I know you can always squeeze in like a run, especially if you have a treadmill, like we have a treadmill, and you can always squeeze it in here and there and stuff like that. But right now, it's like I'm just trying to get back into like this time around, because I've been to college before, right? But this time around, it's like it's my best opportunity, because before I was always busy with other stuff, and I was always like missing class. I was always like late to class. I was always too tired to do like homework or assignments, stuff like that, or study or stuff like that. I dropped a lot of classes. I had a really crappy GPA. So this time around, it's like I'm gonna try to do the best I can. So far, I've been doing as good as I possibly thought I could, and it can only really keep going up. I mean, it can go down, but I'm not planning on it going down. It's like I'm putting all my effort into it, and right now it's kind of easy, sort of, but you know, the harder it gets, the more time I have to commit. Right now, I'm kind of just doing like little by little. Like, I don't really study that much. I only study enough, but that's just initially. And then as it starts to progress and gets harder and harder, then obviously I'm going to put more time towards that, towards like studying and trying to really like understand everything. Like right now, I do understand what I'm doing for the most part, but things like this computer class, like once I'm done with it, I'm done with it. I ain't gonna deal with it again. I ain't gonna take no other fucking advanced computer courses or anything like that. It's required. I take it. That's it. I move on. Peace, guys.